Welcome to the Underestimated Strength Podcast with Dr. Erica Seaborn. This Mother's Day, we celebrate the incredible strength of women in all roles, mothers, mentors, and friends. Their transformative influence is unmatched. Join Dr. Erica for an exciting episode titled Beyond Motherhood, Recognizing the Nurturers Among Us.
Welcome to Underestimated Strength. I'm Dr. Erica Seaborn, and today we're diving into a topic that strikes a chord with many of us, Mother's Day, and the remarkable strength exhibited by women who nurture us in a variety of ways. This episode is dedicated to my mom and also to the unsung heroes of our lives, the mothers, mentors, and influential women who often go unnoticed, but profoundly shape our world. While Mother's Day is traditionally a time for joyous celebration, it can also evoke feelings of sadness or isolation for those who have lost their mothers or who navigate complex relationships. And it's essential to recognize that motherhood and nurturing don't adhere to a single definition. They come in many forms, each deserving of acknowledgement. Let's talk about the strength of mothers. Let's explore the concept of strength as it relates to mothers. Frequently characterized as the backbone of families, mothers exemplify resilience as they navigate a multitude of responsibilities. A recent study revealed that mothers dedicate an average of 14 hours a week to childcare and household tasks. I think it's more. Personally, I think it's more, but that's what the study says. And they do this all while managing their professional commitments, and this unwavering commitment and resilience are nothing short of remarkable. Drawing back from Psalm 127 verse 3, children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from Him. We are reminded of the invaluable role of nurturing in our lives and the enduring strength that mothers contribute to the family fabric. However, it's crucial for us to understand that not all nurturing figures fit in the traditional framework of motherhood. Women who take on roles as mentors, educators, and caregivers and community leaders, they embody the essence of motherhood, just as profoundly as the traditional roles. And these women provide essential guidance and support, often selflessly investing their time and energy into the growth of others, and they often go unappreciated and taken for granted. Consider the teacher who stays late to ensure her students grasp difficult concepts in the classroom, or the friend who steps in during your darkest moments, or the aunt who takes care of their nieces and nephews, and the grandparents who take care of their grandchildren and their neighbors' children. Their nurturing spirits, they resonate profoundly. In Titus chapter 2, verses 3 through 5, we read, "Likewise, teach the older women to be reverent in the way they live, not to be slanderers or addicted much to wine, but to teach what is good. Then they can urge the younger women to love their husbands and children." That scripture is a powerful reminder of the importance of stewardship, mentorship, and responsibilities that we as women have, and to uplift and guide us. And we should do that for one another. Now, I like to share a personal story about a woman who has profoundly influenced my life. My mother. This is the first Mother's Day that we're celebrating without my father here. He passed away back in February, and it's been a challenge navigating daily life without him. And I wasn't looking forward to today. I usually don't look forward to Mother's Day, because it's often a challenging time for me. My mother is still alive, but the reason why I don't look forward to it is because of the commercialization of it, and also I often see people get appreciated or shown acts of appreciation for the title they have, but not for the roles or what they actually do. And personally, I know what it's like to perform as a maternal figure, but not get appreciation for it, just because it doesn't fall in line with the stereotypical definition of a mother. My mom, she's shown great resilience over the years. She's endured a lot, and she's been a great example to me. And I feel truly blessed to have her as my mom. Reflecting on my mom's journey inspires me daily, and I invite my listeners to consider the women in your lives who embody underestimated strength. What unique qualities do they possess? In what ways have they positively impacted you and those around you? It's very important to not take people in your life for granted. Sometimes people do things selflessly, knowing that they won't get recognition or admiration for it, or even a gift for it. And to me, that's walking in true underestimated strength. Knowing that you're not going to get recognition, or knowing that you're going to be taken for granted, but you do it anyway because you love the people in your lives. And that's how my dad was too, as a matter of fact. Often he would sacrifice his time and his resources to help those he loved and cared about, and even strangers. And knowing he wouldn't get recognition for it, and knowing it wouldn't be reciprocated, and knowing he would be taken for granted, he would do it anyway. Although this is Mother's Day, his example falls in line with what we're talking about. And being that this is Mother's Day, I know Father's Day is coming up soon, and that's going to be challenging for me and my family, being that this will be the first Father's Day without my dad. I warmly invite you to share your stories with me and with the community, with everyone who listens to Underestimated Strength, and it could bless someone. You can connect with us on Instagram, Facebook, and any of the links on the podcast platforms that you see in the caption. And you can just share your stories or share what inspires you in recognizing the underestimated strength in yourself and in others. And let's collectively uplift one another and honor the incredible women in our lives who shape our lives in meaningful ways today. And it doesn't have to be through material things. It could be through your acts of kindness, through words of affirmation and affection. And as we celebrate Mother's Day today, let's challenge ourselves to Actively recognize and support women in all their nurturing roles. And as I said before, small gestures can make a significant difference, whether it's expressing gratitude with a kind word, offering a thoughtful gift, or simply being there to listen or a shoulder to lean on. In closing, let's remember, the underestimated strength manifests in various forms, and it is deserving of celebration, particularly on a day like Mother's Day. Take a moment to appreciate and honor the women who nurture us, regardless of their titles or roles. Thank you so much for joining me on this heartfelt episode of Underestimated Strength. And until the next time we meet, may you always find strength and inspiration in one another and be a blessing to everyone around you. You don't know or realize how much your underestimated strength encourages other people. Thank you for tuning in. Have a victorious week and walk in your underestimated strength on purpose. God bless you.
The overlooked and underestimated things make God beautifully sing, turning weaknesses into strengths. Oh, how it really